most peace and bliss has been first finding it. So getting quiet enough to have all the stories dissolve and have all the judgment dissolve and have all of the questions dissolve. When we go to this place where we're still and we stay there long enough for the thoughts to fade, and we're in this place where we just feel bliss. We feel a sense of, I don't know why it all makes sense, but it does. I don't know what's okay, but I am. I don't know, but it's great. So there's this place, and we feel that. And as soon as thoughts come in, we get a little jumbled and anxiety sets in, stress can set in, and stuff that brings our energy to a place that doesn't feel as nice. So our thoughts are great, but our thoughts are all encompassing, and that doesn't mean they're all serving. So the thoughts served us in the moment, they don't continue to serve us. So we're looking for stuff that serves us in the moment, now that we can access, now that we can utilize to automate this feeling of homeostasis, this balance, this bliss, this space of non-judgment, this clarity. Then we go into our thoughts, and we get to all this stuff where we start judging and start looking at, okay, I'm not judging, and you get into these thoughts and you get a little, and you have to find a way back, because in this place, this knowing, this bliss is very alive, and it feels good, and it does serve me. It, if you have any kind of anxiety or, any mood altering, when you're in a place of bliss, that your breathing is normal, that you're physically feeling better, that stress will take you off the charts. So I want to always stay in this good feeling space. We want each other to stay in this space. It is beneficial. We treat all ourselves all the way we feel we should, great, but we don't treat ourselves or each other that way. So it's understanding that if we act with our feeling first, if we allow our body to be an instrument and move as the feeling moves us, it's choosing to let the divine speak in our words and our actions and our heads, our hearts, our what we do. And in that blissful place, it's great. So first it's getting there. Then you go into your head and you get to all these places where you question stuff or it throws you off, and it's finding a way to get back to that space. So at any time throughout the day, we can refocus. We can take a moment and choose something that makes us feel good in the moment. We can choose pictures or images, of family or friends that, bring us joy. We can play a game. We can take a walk. We can just stare into the sky. We can listen to music. We can do so many things. So all of these things that we can do, then it's choosing to, number one, do them and notice how we feel when we're doing it without it being a chore, but just witnessing, being presently and completely in the now. So we get good at this. We got one life to live, so it's all about fulfilling it and figuring out how. So what's the most fulfilling to me? So when I pause and something's making me hectic, and I can go to Mozart and turn on a piece of his, and I just change states, my heart comes down. That tool, I need that to be something that's automatically there. I need to make note of it. I need to notice it. I need to see how it does settle me and put me back in a place of good. And I need to be aware that I can do that at any point, that no matter what happens, I can find something and it can put me right back there. I can do that with songs, I can do that with images, I can do that with just changing my focus. Working for an employer I'm not excited about, I can find something excited about. I can find a way to love something with the that's only providing a paycheck for you to provide for your family. Appreciative and showing gratitude. It's just doing the stuff that brings back that feeling because it just keeps building. So Mozart makes me happy today. I get past that issue. Great. Each day I'm trying to find stuff will keep me in this balanced place as I'm moving along. Once I kind of find a way to keep myself in a balanced place, that's finding a way to get to this clarity, this emptiness, to get to this okay with the world, and I feel bliss. Once I can get there, that's kind of taking all of my energy that's just spread over me and just honing it back in the moment to say, okay, this is my life. I got it. Okay, I feel good. And now we grow from here. So once we get our energy and we find out, okay, this is me, I am this. This is our gift. All of this energy and all of its capabilities. This is I am. This is what I have. This finding a way to, once I got myself in the moment, I've got myself right here, then it's finding out what fulfills me. And it's completely different for each individual. And it could be doing, if I have artistic abilities, it may be working on a piece of art. It could be speaking, it could be thinking, journaling, anything, whatever it is, but we figure out what it is. And as we're doing it, feel how it fulfills us. So we start doing it, that fulfills us. If you journal it, write it down, take notice of it, witness it, great. Now we're able to live a greater life because it's fulfilling. So it fulfills from within first. And as we start filling it with stuff that fills it. So instead of my day being about who I worked for and what I did for them and how this is looking and where that is going, I'm looking at what I did. Where did my energy go? How did I contribute to the whole? How did I contribute to myself? And I'm keeping my energy with myself. It's not about giving it out. It's all about the energy is ours to serve us. And as we hone it in and realize that all of this is, if we're focused on enjoying it in the moment, then it becomes easier to fill it and to stay on a track that fulfills. As we find out what our energy is, first it's grab all of our energy, and then it's find out what makes us the most joyful, what makes us shine, what makes us want to. Well, like at a certain point, we all want to keep it to ourselves and go within and go within and go within and kind of hide from the world. And there's another point where we just want to go out and we just want the whole world to see it and everybody to know it. It's first go in, pull it all. This is you, this is us. We pull all of our energy together. And then as we shine and let it out, ah, we're transforming, our energy is transforming, we're using elemental particle levels, we're using everything we have to create something completely different, but we don't see it till we see it. So we have to do it by feeling. We have to feel we're going in the direction. We can't see what we're creating because we're just one little speck in this thing. Depending on our point of view, if we're real close up, if we're trillions of miles from it, if we're inside, outside, whatever piece we are to this big thing, not as we're moving, we really can't see all of it. So it's just feeling it. So as we're feeling it,